myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff.
What's going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the MLB The Show 26 Baltimore Orioles franchise mode. Now, hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy, I'll leave it linked in the video description below. Use the code BEERGUT at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Now, guys, I absolutely love Dubby. Their product is amazing. Use it on a daily basis, whether I'm trying to get in a workout, going to the gym, doing these videos, whatever. Dubby always has my back. Again, use the code BEERGUT at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Guys, be sure to check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BeerGutPlays. Again, linked in the video description below. Guys, I am having a lot of fun over there. We're going to start to pick things up again on there as we are trying to get this thing steamrolling. Doing an MLB Phillies franchise over there, doing WWE 2K26 Might Rise, and we're going to be doing a dual live stream of the NASCAR 25 Memorial Kyle Busch live stream, trying to win the championship with Kyle Busch. I also posted in that particular series a link to the Bundle of Joy Foundation, which is Kyle and Samantha Busch's foundation. If you want to check out the series playlist, it'll be posted right here in the top right-hand corner. Again, if you want to donate to the Bundle of Joy, please do. I will be donating here in the near future. Guys, we're going to get this thing started. I am super excited. The Orioles currently hold the first wild card spot with a 31-21 record. Super excited to where this thing is going. We're going to be taking on the Detroit Tigers today. This is going to be a lot of fun. Let's get to the episode, though. As you guys can see, we are currently 4 games ahead, holding that first wild card spot, with the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Guardians both tied, have 3 games up, and then the Toronto Blue Jays right there, who are just on the outside looking in. Guys, I am super excited about this. As you guys know, I've mentioned this in many, many videos as I am kind of floating here. I'm levitating. There we go. I love baseball, so I'm super excited to be calling this for you. Shane Baz is the starter for today, 3-6 on the year, a 4.88 ERA, taking on Reese Olson, 0-0 in the year with a 3.0 ERA. It's going to be a lot of fun, though. It's going to be trying to get 2 to 3 seasons out of this. We're going to be running this until the brand new MLB The Show comes out. Sorry, needed some water. As we are going to take a look at some, well, no, don't want to look at that. The Orioles, we know the stadium. It's one of the best stadiums. We're just going to go ahead. We're going to get this game underway. Very happy with the Pete Alonso signing so far. Very happy with, we're wearing the City Connects. Very happy with the progression of Samuel Basallo. Very happy with just this team. Jackson Holliday leading off, Taylor Ward second. Gunnar Henderson, Pete Alonso, Adley Rutschman, Jordan Westberg, Basallo, Cowser, Beavers. Beavers he's a 300 hitter in the season, so you love to see it. I can't wait to, continually grow this dang thing and hopefully continue progression. Looking at some of our prospects, Enrique Bradford's somebody who I'm looking to call up in the near future. Orioles are seeking a sweep of the Detroit Tigers. And there is the man, Jordan Westberg, absolutely one of the key parts of this Orioles franchise, and hopefully going to be here for a long time to come. 4-2 game one, 9-2 in game two. The Orioles lead this series 2-0. And here we go, getting started here in beautiful downtown Baltimore. Shane Baz on the mound, 3-6, 46 and a third innings, 4.86, 1.66 whip, 47 strikeouts. Hopefully we can get a decent outing from Shane Baz here today. Remember, he signed that big contract extension before even hitting the field for the Orioles. And Gleyber Torres leading off the inning. And that is going to be a swing on the circle change. Strike one. Come on, we need a good outing here. And that's going to be a ball. 1-1 on the fastball. Can Shane Baz get a good outing here today? And that's going to be a foul ball. It is 1-2. A little high, even count it, 2-2. Shane Baz, and that is going to be a swing, and it is going to be a pop out to Colton Cowser for the first out. And here we are, 2 down, Spencer Torkelson, and that is just going to be driven right to Colton Cowser to end the inning. 1-2-3 down in order for the Baltimore Orioles, and leading off this thing, Jackson Holliday. Reese Olson on the mound, 0-0 on the year. This is his first start, was working out of the bullpen, 3.0 ERA. That's pretty good. As Jackson Holliday hits it right up the middle, and that is going to be an infield single for Jackson Holliday to lead this inning off. And now Taylor Ward to the mound. What can Taylor Ward do? Fouls that first pitch off, and it is 0-1. Looks at that pitch, and it is 1-1. Detroit 20-33 on the year. Taylor Ward got it, but that is going to fly out to the center fielder, and Jackson Holliday going to make the scramble back to first base. And now 1 out, 2 on. Pete Alonso up to the plate, hits that thing deep. It is gone. Pete Alonso, a home run, 3-run variety, and it is a 3-0 Baltimore Orioles lead. 17th home run of the year for Pete Alonso, and that is going to be a 3-0 Baltimore Orioles lead. Love to see it. So look at that swing. Crack. I didn't think it was going to go deep. I thought it was going to hit the wall or something like that. But what a hit and what a homer to break out this scoreless game. 3-0 Baltimore. And still 1 out. Adley Rutschman to the plate. Nobody on. Takes a look at that first pitch, and it is 1-0. Excuse me. Hits it. It's going to get right to the second baseman, and that is going to be the second out of the game. And Jordan Westburg up to the plate. Cracks it, and that is going to be a single for Jordan Westburg. What a start for this Baltimore Orioles offense. And now Samuel Basallo to the plate. Looking to do something. Hits it right to the shortstop, though. And that is going to be the final out of the inning. Baltimore comes out of this bad boy with a 3-run lead, though. Look at Pete Alonso got a hold of that one, and it was gone. We're going to pick things up. Second inning, 2 outs, nobody on. And Colt Keith looks at that pitch. It is 0-1. Got a hold of that one, but it is going to fall down in foul territory. 0-2 the count. And Colt Keith got a hold of that one. 367 home run. His 4th of the year. And that is going to cut this lead to 3-1 here in the second inning. Shane Baz just made a mistake pitch, and he paid for it. Yeah, no doubt about that. As soon as it left the bat, he knew it was gone. And what can Shane Baz come back? Yes, he can. Gets it hit to the shortstop, and that is going to be the final out of the second inning. Colt Keith, though, with a blast. And now we are picking up at the bottom of the third, and it is Gunnar Henderson, who, man, we signed him in the offseason, or the last offseason. We brought him back 2 years, I think it was, and it was a strikeout. And now Adley Rutschman to the plate. 1-0 is the count. 2-0 is the count. Okay. Adley working the count as best as he can. 3-0. You know he's going to try and lead something down the middle. I mean, close enough. He left something hittable. And that's going to get in. Is that going to be a double for Adley Rutschman? 2-out double for Adley Rutschman. Hell yeah. Love it. You love to see it. And now it is Jordan Westberg to the plate. Got a hold of that one, but it is going to be a fly out. And that's the end of the third inning. Still a 3-1 ball game. But man, the Orioles bats have been hot today. We're at the bottom of the fourth. 1 on, 1 out. And Colton Cowser is on the mound. Cracks it. I'm sorry, that was... Oh! Wow. I'll take it. Sorry, that was Dylan Beavers. And now it is going to be the end of Reese Olson's day here in Baltimore. AJ Hinch gets the ball from him. Not a great outing, not a bad outing. Not a good outing, not a bad outing. It was an outing. And now Brennan Hanafy is on the mound. Look at the record, 1-3, 2 holds. A 7.46 ERA. Oh my goodness. You sure that was the move, AJ Hinch? As Jackson Holiday with runners at second and third. We need to capitalize on this situation here. Fouls off that circle change. 0-1 is the count. Fouls off that sinker. Now it is 0-2. Honestly, I probably should just lay down a bunt, but who am I? Fouls that pitch off. It's still 0-2. Ooh, inside. 1-2. Fouls it off again. 1-2. Jackson Holiday really battling in this at bat. Inside again. 2-2. Evens that count. We're really making Hannafin work for it. Fouls it off again. And that was... Yeah, I ain't even going to bother challenging that. Taylor Ward up to the mound. Can he get the RBI in this very opportune position? Takes a look at that first pitch, and it was the right call. 1-0 is the count. Swings through that slider, Jesus. It is 1-1. Fouls that slider off. It is 1-2. Ooh. Fouls that off. It is 1-2 again. And we just froze at the plate right there. And that is going to be a strikeout for Hannafy. Sorry, Hannafy. God. I don't know many players outside of the teams that I follow, as we're going to pick things up here. Bottom of the fifth, 2 outs. Shane Baz just absolutely cruising with this 3-1 lead, and that is going to be the end. Well, going to the bottom half of the fifth, but we will pick things up. Shane Baz has been pitching fairly good here in the 6th inning. Nobody on, no outs, and hits it right back to Baz. Baz make the play. Oh, why didn't Adley Rutschman run to get the ball? Like, come on, Spencer Torkelson, no outs, somebody on, and that is a strike for an 0-1 count. 1-1. We're gonna make him chase for this stuff, and that's hit in the gap between first and second. And now we got runners on first and second. Shane, do not blow this lead. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't try and score a run here. We're going to keep Shane Baz in. High pressure situation. Let's see what he can do. Got that first in, but they're going to challenge it. Let's see what the ABS system calls. Call overturned. Fair call. And it's a 1-0 count. Ah, man. Bases loaded. 2-0 count. 3-0. Oh, we're challenging that. Come on. Adley. Yeah, that was probably not the smartest way to use our challenge. Finally got that in there. Got it. Get to it. There we go. Oh! No! No. 3 RBI double. And now Shane Baz's time on the mound is over. And in comes Andrew Kittredge. Andrew Kittredge, a very good arm out the bullpen. And that's 1-0. Colt Keith, who hit that long bomb earlier in the game, looking to get it. And that is a 1-1 count. Colt Keith, 224 average this year with runners in scoring position. And that's going to be another one. Oh, God. Come on, boys. Come on, Kittredge. Swings through that. Zach McKinstry. Oh, can we get to it? Doesn't matter. What the heck, man? Fouls that off. 0-2 is the count. Ah, come on, man. Get it in there. Got it, and it's up. But it is going to be a fly out to Colton Cowser. All right, we got one out finally. Come on. 1-1. Swings through 1-2 is the count. And that's going to be a pop-up to the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And what a throw, but now it is the final out of the 6th inning. Oh, deep, giving chase. Oh my goodness. 6-3. I'm going to warm somebody else up in the bullpen. Dietrich Ennis. We got to get this out. Come on. And that is just going to be a pop-up to end the inning. 6-3 so far. That was a terrible inning. We allowed 5 freaking runs this inning. We're at the bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Jordan Westburg swings on the first pitch, and it is gone. 381 home run. Cut this lead from 6-3, 6-4. Goodbye, baseball. 13th of the year for Jordan Westburg, and is now a 6-4 Baltimore or Detroit Tigers lead. Almost called them Detroit Lions. Lions and Tigers and Bears. Oh my. But look at that swing. Just what a follow through. And now Samuel Basayo up to the plate. Swings through it. 0-1 is the count. Watches that as it is 1-1. He's a 300 hit, a 300's the hitter on one side of the ball and a sub 200. Got a hold of it. Oh, it hit him. And that is going to be, let's see what the scorer's decision is. I'm guessing that's a single. I'll take it. And now Colton Cowser up to the plate. Cracked on that one. But it is going to be a fly out. That is the first out of the inning. Come on, boys and girls. I know y'all are killing it. Now, Kyle Finnegan coming in with Jackson Holiday 1 on, 2 out, and Jackson Holiday to the plate, who has been pretty good for us this year. I mean, he's been a decent leadoff hitter. I really like Taylor Ward as this leadoff hitter for this team. And that's going to be a pop-up to end the inning. Damn it. You got to be kidding me. Jordan Westburg, though, with that home run. And he just launched that thing. And now the 7th inning. Spencer Torkelton, 1 on, or nobody on, 1 out. And he fouled that off. 0-2 is the count. He got a hold of that one. It looks like that's going to be gone. Yup, 389. Spencer Torkelson. God. 7-4. And the swing through 0-1 is the count. Fouled that thing off. 0-2 is the count. Fouled that off. And hits it right to the second baseman. And it is 2 down in the inning. Come on, guys. I need y'all to start coming through. Fouls that pitch off. 0-1 is the count. You know, if we didn't have that blunder in the outfield, it would probably look a lot better. What are you going to do at the end of the day? And the strikeout to end the inning. But Spencer Torkelson went yard in this inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and it is a runner on third, 1 out, and I'm trying to get him to chase right now. Fouled that off. 2-1 is the count. Hit it high in the air. And they're going to score from third. 8-4. Ah, Jesus Christ. Got that in there. 0-1 is the count. And that is going to be the final out of the top of the 8th inning. We're here, bottom of the 9th, 2 on, 2 out. Gunnar Henderson with a gap shot. And that's going to drive into, it is 8-6. Gunnar Henderson, baby. Clutch hitting. What do you think about that? It is now 8-6, 2 out, 1 on. If we can drive, oh man, come on. Come on, Pete. You signed for a big contract because of moments like this. Swings through that circle change. Jesus Christ. It's 0-2. Did not swing at that cutter high, though, so it is 1-2. Got it. What is going to be... Oh, that is just going to be a pop-out to end the game. Detroit Tigers win by a final score 8-6. Jeez Louise. What a fun game, though, man. We had 2 homers, one by Alonso, one by Westberg. Scored a lot of runs in this game. 14 total runs between the two teams. Shane Baz gets the loss, 3-7 on the year. Brant Herter, 3-0, gets the win. And Tyler Holton with his 5th save on the year. What a game, though. I absolutely loved calling that game. It was a lot of fun. Let me tell you, everybody was hitting, though. It was almost like the pitcher was throwing meatballs down the center of the plate. What a game, though. Like, that game was absolutely just so much fun. But a loss. I mean, we still should be first in the wild card standing, so I'm fine with it. But man, just man, oh man, Grant Herter, man. 1.2 innings, had that earned run, but Shane Baz, 5 earned runs in the game. So we're going to actually simulate ahead. Where do we want to go to? Injury to Ryan Noda. Griffin Jacks goes from Toronto to Chicago. Wow. Bunch of injuries I don't care about. Wow. All right. Drew Rasmussen goes from Tampa Bay to the San Francisco Giants. We got to make a trade, though. That's a good, solid trade. Zach Eflin. All right, we're going to advance ahead. That would be a great matchup, so we're going to take a look at some of these roster things. Gunnar Henderson, having a great year. Kyle Bradish, Pete Alonso. 62 ribbies. Trevor Rogers sneaking into that Cy Young conversation. Taylor Ward proving his worth. Adley Rutschman, Jordan Westberg, man. Ryan Halsey. Shane Baz not exactly living up to the contract that we paid him. Tyler O'Neill needs to go. Like, the home runs are nice, but the one something average, Colton Cowser, I would say he's on a short leash right now. Chris Bassett, 1-year deal, so not super worried about it. We need to make a trade, though. Blaze Alexander. Samuel Bazayo having a great day. Jeremiah Jackson. Just everybody. Enrique Bradford is the guy that I'm really watching. Ynier Cano. So we got to make a move, though. Let's take a look at... Oh, we're making the trade. We are making a trade. Yes, we are. Well, we're not going to get... Mike Trout's on the trading block. We're not going to get him. So, not for what we're willing to offer. So, all right. We are going to send Tyler O'Neill away. Unfortunately, just that average is not cutting it for me. Only got 2 years of his deal left. I'd much rather play Taylor Ward. I think Taylor Ward's a way better outfielder. So who am I Hayden Birdsong. Now, I don't know much about him, but that B potential, 24 years old and 75 overall, really screams something that I need him. And look, we clear up almost $18 million in cap. That is what we want to do. Not sending away Enrique Bradford, because that's who I really want to grow on this team. Okay. Well, so we made the offer. I guess we will find out in a couple days if it goes. Of the episode, I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the other series that I am running on this channel. I'll leave them posted in all four corners around me. Guys, I got to get the hell up on out of here. I will catch y'all in the next episode. Guys, have a great day, a great evening whenever you're watching this, and peace out, my friends.